Welcome to the Witching Hour, a midnight broadcast from deep in the swamp on the outskirts of town. An unfamiliar familiar has appeared on the front stoop of the apothecary, lured most likely by the bewitching scent of spectral catnip some careless traveler left in the astral plane nearby. The familiar is a brown tabby with 3 legs and 3 eyes. The third eye moves from day to day, so we won't specify where it is located. Such mutation in animal companions has become increasingly common in recent years, yielding such monstrosities as the snail spider, muskrat viper, and that unsettling tentacled chicken that follows Bartholomew Crack everywhere he goes. The Department of Familiars, Steeds, and Augury components would like to remind you not to breed your own familiars. Spay and neuter your familiars, and tether them to this dimension with silver. Also get them vaccinated against quantum leeches, black hole sphincter disorder, and rabies. We have a caller.
This is Jackson Carpet. I'm calling on account of harassment I've been getting regarding my familiar. My crawdads constitute what's known as a swarm entity. They share consciousness, qualifying them as a singular creature. Their minds are one, united for the single purpose of accomplishing my occult will. I am the crawdaddy what was foretold.
More on this story as it develops. It is Magic Mirror Awareness Month. We encourage you to reflect on your magic mirror. All the other months of the year, it reflects you. Time to give back. Earlier today, several of our reporters went out in search of people with familiars who would be open to an interview. One of our news teams approached the tentacled chicken that follows Bartholomew Crack everywhere he goes. Let's see what she had to say. The chicken was unavailable for comment. However, we do have Bartholomew Crack himself on the line. Good midnight, Mr. Crack. Can you hear me?
Good midnight. Pleased to be here.
Mr. Crack, how long have you lived in the area?
Born and raised, like so many. My father was a goat farmer. My mom specialized in clairvoyant shrunken heads.
I would have thought those would be more popular.
You would think that initially. Shrunken head with psychic abilities. But it turns out the parameters of their clairvoyance was quite specific. These shrunken heads could tell to the minute when you had last taken a dump. 1 out of every dozen could also account for urination. But universally, they could all wax poetical about bowel movements in the recent past.
Could these shrunken heads also predict to the minute when you were to defecate in the future?
That would at least be slightly useful, but no. Their mystical sight was trained minutely upon the recent history of any given colon in the area.
Speaking of any given colon in the area, if anyone is missing one, it has been found. See Jake Leggings at the Leather Emporium for more information. And remember to bring proof of ownership if you wish to be reunited. Bart, we approached your chicken earlier today outside the apothecary. She didn't have much to say.
Well, first of all, your reporter didn't call her by name.
What's her name?
It's Barbara.
What mystical power does Barbara possess?
She is a conduit.
For what?
Things. I've discovered that when triggered by a certain word, Barbara creates a fathomless void within a gravitational pull so intense that not even light can escape it. Unless your reporters are able to move at the speed of light, I'm afraid they're lost to the void.
What word triggers the event?
Chicken.
Oh. What do you have to say about the regulations set in place by the Department of Familiars, Steeds, and Augury components?
As far as their regulations go, they've yet to ban familiars of Barbara's kind. The regulations only forbid breeding such familiars, and I found Barbara down by the underground lake. Whoever made her ought to be prosecuted, but I haven't the slightest idea who that was. I suspect the giant squid down there had something to do with it.
That had to be one bold rooster.
He's probably dead now. The giant squid, as you know, tends to devour her mates.
That's Agnes for you. We have another caller on the line. Good midnight.
I believe I was cut off before. This son of a bitch ought to surrender his abomination to the chicken and calamari joint on the southwestern side of town.
You mean the surf and perch?
Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. Jackson, is that you?
Bartholomew Crack, we meet again.
That's Mr. Crack to you, Jackson.
And that's Mr. Carpet to you.
Mr. Carpet, I am sorry for your loss.
We're lost.
Your crawdads, I know they were dear to you. It's a shame you had to surrender them to the gumbo shack. Their flavor will be savored by the entire community.
My crawdads are alive and well. I am the lord of all crawdads, and my beloved children shall not suffer the undying flames that boil the gumbo pot. Nay, not one. But this man here denies the laws of God and man, and keeps such a dangerous, murderous creature by his side everywhere he goes.
Hey, you listen here. There is no proof whatsoever that those people were actually killed.
Yeah, they could very well be living in another dimension or floating in an in-between space, untethered by time and matter, but as someone who's gazed into the void, I know they may as well be dead. My crawdads never hurt anybody, and in fact, they have been solely responsible these 15 years for keeping my beard lice under control. Can you say the same of your freaky chicken?
Dadgummit, Carpet, I refuse to be insulted in this manner. Do you hear me?
Oh, do it now. Just why don't you try and stop me?
Oh, sure. Name the time and the place. Barbara and I will both be there for you, okay?
You'll never make it out alive. My crawdads are legion.
Carpet! Damn it!
Well, it has been illuminating speaking, you Bart Crack. The following animals do not qualify as familiars: alligators, kangaroos, velociraptors, sharks, a coral reef, flightless birds of any kind, swarm animals such as bees, gnats, and fire ants, worms, oozes, sentient jams, sentient tattoos, armadillos fused with toasters, and humans. This list is being added to every day. To view changes, simply roll your eyes back into your skull and consult the etchings on your brain. The Witching Hour was written and edited by Hannah Kubiak and featured Donald Kozinski as Bartholomew Crack. The theme music was Lullaby by Kim Lightyear.